This wasn't the kind of MLS Cup performance the Seattle Sounders were hoping for. Far from it. Josie Altidore opened the scoring in the 67th minute, and Toronto FC beat Seattle 2-0 on Saturday to become the first Canadian champion in league history, and deny the Sounders a repeat triumph. Toronto avenged a penalty shootout loss to Seattle last year in the title game. Sign up today for a free 30-day free trial of unlimited digital access. Lifting this trophy has been an obsession for the last 364 days, not just for me but for every single guy on our team, Toronto captain Michael Bradley said. There's no other word for it. Sounders coach Brian Schmetzer pointed to a single statistic, duels won, to illustrate the disparity between the teams. Toronto won 58 duels to Seattle's 24. We picked the wrong time to have a game that was below our standards, Schmetzer said. We put our best attacking lineup out there but we weren't able to keep the ball in any part of the game. That was not one of our stellar performances. In the 67th, Sebastian Giovinco's pass from just inside the Seattle half helped Altidore split a pair of defenders. Altidore took a few steps to his left and fired the ball over goalkeeper Stefan Free, setting off a wild celebration among the 30,584 fans that left Mo Field shaking. Altidore's goal snapped Seattle's lengthy streak of keeping opponents off the scoreboard. The Sounders had not been scored upon since a 2-0 loss to Philadelphia on October 1, going 6 games without conceding. Victor Vasquez made it 2-0 in injury time from close range after substitute Armando Cooper's shot rebounded off the post. Altidore was selected MLS Cup MVP. To cap it off the way we did shows what this team is all about, he said. Altidore scored in Toronto's 1-0 victory over Columbus Crew in the Eastern Conference Final. He had 15 goals in the regular season, second on the team to Giovinco's 16. Altidore, who injured his right ankle minutes after scoring against the Crew, was replaced by Nick Hagglund in the 86th minute. Toronto won the title in its 11th season. TFC did not reach the playoffs until 2015, the first season it avoided losing more often than it won. Toronto's 69 points this season are the most in league history, and the team won its first Supporters' Shield as regular season champion. Toronto also won the Canadian Domestic Championship, defeating MLS rival Montreal Impact in that final. In terms of seasons, I think we had the greatest season in the history of the league, Toronto coach Greg Van Nie said. I don't think it's debatable. Seattle was seeking to become the 4th back-to-back champion in league history, joining DC United, 1996 and 1996, Houston, 2006 and 2007, and the Los Angeles Galaxy, 2011 and 2012. The final game is what matters most and we didn't come to play, midfielder Christian Roldan said. Toronto outshot Seattle 22-7 and had 11 shots on target compared to 2 for the Sounders. At some point, if you are going to rely on your goalkeeper that often and in that many critical moments, one of them is going to get through, Schmetzer said. Free, who began his MLS career in Toronto, said he was frustrated and disappointed by Seattle's failure to match Toronto's desire and intensity.